Betty Bunny Didn't Do It, written by Michael B. Kaplan and illustrated by Stephanie Jorish. Betty Bunny was a handful. She knew this because one day she was jumping up and down in her brother Bill's room, yelling, "Play with me, play with me, play with me." And Bill said, "Man, you're a handful." She knew that she was his favorite sister, so being a handful must be very, very good. But Bill said he was too busy to play with her. Her brother Henry and sister Kate were too busy to play with her, so Betty decided to play by herself. Can you see what she has to play with? It looks like she has a baseball and a baseball mitt. But there was no one to catch the ball. She threw it anyway, and it crashed into a lamp on the table. Uh-oh. That is not good. Oops! As Betty Bunny was carefully stuffing all of the broken lamp pieces under the rug, her brothers and sister came running down the stairs. "Betty Bunny, I can't believe you broke the lamp," said Henry. "Let me help you clean it up," said Kate. "Mom is going to be mad at you," said Bill. "Forget the lamp. Hide yourself under that rug." "I didn't do it," said Betty Bunny. "Then who did?" asked Bill. Betty Bunny thought about this question for a long time, and then she said, "The Tooth Fairy did it." Thumbs up if you think the Tooth Fairy came and broke the lamp, and thumbs down if you think she didn't. And Betty Bunny told her brothers and sister all about how the Tooth Fairy had flown into the room and thrown a big bag of baby teeth at the lamp, sending it crashing to the floor. Blaming someone else for something she had done was such a good idea. Betty Bunny didn't know why she hadn't thought of this before. Wonder if it really is a good idea to blame someone else for something that you did. "Betty Bunny," Henry said, "you are a big liar." Betty Bunny ran into the kitchen screaming, "Mommy, Mommy, Henry called me a liar." Betty Bunny's mother was busy making dinner. Henry, Kate, and Bill rushed in. Henry said, "I did not. I did not." Henry told their mother about how Betty Bunny had broken the lamp and blamed the Tooth Fairy. Now Betty Bunny's mother was very upset. "Betty Bunny," she said, "did you break my lamp?" "No," said Betty Bunny. "Is that the honest truth?" asked Mom. "No," said Betty Bunny proudly. "It's an honest lie." "Betty Bunny, you've never lied to me before," her mother said. "I know," Betty Bunny said. "It's new." "Lying is not okay," her mother said. "Why would you do something like that?" Betty Bunny thought about this question for a long time, and then she said, "You know what? The Tooth Fairy told me to do it." Is she telling the truth now? And Betty Bunny told her mother all about how the Tooth Fairy had flown into the room and said that if Betty Bunny didn't lie, she would throw a big bag of baby teeth at her. Her mother said that she had had enough of Betty Bunny's lying. She told Betty Bunny to go straight to her room, and when her father got home, they would decide on a punishment. "You're going to punish the Tooth Fairy?" Betty Bunny asked hopefully. Her mother shook her head and pointed up the steps. As they headed upstairs, Henry said, "Maybe next time you won't do something bad." Kate said, "Maybe next time you'll tell the truth. We'll still love you." Bill said, "Maybe next time you'll hide under the rug." What would be the best choice out of all of those things? Betty Bunny stopped on the stairs and thought to herself, "Bill is very smart." And so she crawled under the rug to hide from anyone who might be deciding on punishments. She had wiggled her way almost to the center of the rug when she heard a loud crash. So she wiggled back out to see what had happened. And there she saw a broken vase lying on the floor. Mother, Henry, and Kate came running to see what had made the crashing sound. I didn't do it," said Betty Bunny, looking at the vase. "I was hiding under the rug." "Then who did it?" asked Mom. "The Tooth Fairy, maybe," said Betty Bunny. I didn't see." "You'll just never learn," said Henry. "You can tell us the truth," said Kate. "I did it," said Bill, walking in carrying a dustpan and a broom. Bill explained how Betty Bunny's ball was on the floor. He had tried to toss it into the toy box, but he missed and broke the vase. Mother told Bill that she was very proud of him. Betty Bunny realized that saying you did something bad made her mother proud. "I broke the lamp," said Betty Bunny quickly. She wanted her mother to be extra proud of her, so she also told about the time she drew in crayon on the wall and the time she ran on the carpet in muddy boots. She couldn't think of any more bad things, so she made some up, like the time she ate 100 chocolate cakes before dinner and the time she robbed a bank. Do you think saying you did something bad makes Mom proud? No is the answer to that. Her mother told Betty Bunny that she was not proud of Bill because he did something bad. She was proud of him for telling the truth. She explained that lying is the worst of all because when you lie, people stop believing you even when you do tell the truth. Just like no one had believed Betty Bunny when she said she didn't break the vase. "That's right. I didn't believe you," said Henry. "I didn't believe you either," said Kate. "I still don't believe you, and I know that I did it," said Bill. Betty Bunny understood. "I will never lie again," she promised. Her mother was so proud of her that she gave Betty Bunny a great big hug. And Betty Bunny was so proud of herself that when her father came home, she ran to him calling, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, I'm never going to lie again." Her father gave her a great big hug too. Betty Bunny wanted to show how well she could tell the truth, so she said to him, "Daddy, you smell bad." So it looks like Daddy just came home from the gym. He has his gym clothes with him. First, her father told her that he had just come home from the gym and he knew he needed a shower. Then he explained that telling the truth is good, but not if it hurts someone's feelings. Betty Bunny said that she understood. Then her father noticed the lamp. He was not happy. "What happened here?" he demanded. Betty Bunny thought about this question for a long time and then she answered, "I can't tell you because it would hurt my feelings." The end.